Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize, it's been a while since I've been on. I've had some things to take care of. So in the last video, I shown a little exploit with the tech scrap farming. Basically, what I did was ran around in a loop to like the three main areas of abandoned production. Got scrap up to 50,000 and then died somewhere near operations. And if you get your timer, death timer or scrap timer, whatever it is they call it, up to 5 minutes, you get an extra 50% tech bonus. Tech scrap bonus. If you get it up to 10 minutes, you get an extra 100% tech bonus. And basically what I did off screen, I ran around a few times, got it up to like 15 or 10 minutes, got my core power up to 80, and as far as I know, I took out every enemy quite a bit. I am currently at 50 heads, 50 arms, 48 legs, 45 bodies, and 66 MK2 weapons from the Angel guys. And this is my setup for components of MK1. So, done quite a bit of farming. No extra audio logs acquired. The one iron mouse from the smelter that we got from that we killed. We also got a shining coin. We'll be using that once we acquire all 5. I also off screen got the full Rhino boss, full Rhino equipment. If I put on the full Rhino, grants increased impact while under the effect of implants that boost your weapon damage. So there's that. And that's what you look like. Also, I made the Angel set, Angel 6. Increases attack speed, energy gain, and impact for all code-named tools. So basically, if I run around in energy, the Angel 6, my codename Ingleheart will get increased attack speed, energy gain, and impact more than it already does. I look like an astronaut. But I will be wearing my Link set because I get more defense because it's upgraded. In the next area, we will be getting a different gear set, 2 different gear sets. One called Liquidator, that's just before the next area boss, and 2 will be the Gorgon security rig or armor set, and I'll show you how to get that. At least 2 of the pieces in the first area, and after we go to the 3rd area, then when we come back, we'll be farming them to get their full set, but I'll show that later on. Right now, we are going to go into whatever we call this, basically the Maglift area, to get to Central Production B, but we gotta first take on a boss. So, Rocket Assembly Station.
Reboot in progress. System check initiated. Error. Bypassing. Error. Bypassing. Bypass successful. Bringing primary weapon online. Primary weapon offline. Secondary system.
Okay, so this is Pax. He gives you a boss weapon, and if you kill him without his rockets damaging him, we can get his boss weapon 2.0. I've only been able to do it a few times, and every time I've tried in the last times that I've broadcast, I failed. So, wish me luck.
Systems operational. Restricted area. Security violation in progress. Enforce maximum punitive measures. Subjugation authorized.
Here he shoots off rockets.
Rehabilitation implemented.
You are just being a dominant dick.
Subjugation authorized. Overload. Venting in process. Backup drives initiated. Intruder host upgrading tactical analysis.
Would you stop that?
Enforce maximum punitive measures. Dispensing sentence. Error. System failure.
I might actually get this. There, Pax 2.0. First go. And a Vital Beast V3. So the initial damage is 68. I think the last just packs Imperator. I think it was like 10 extra, 10 damage lower. 10 or 5. But that's what that looks like. Alright. I'll see what if it's higher damage than my code name when we get back to the med bay. But we're going to go into Central Production B after this audio log.
After the recent events and the continuing threat to Creo security, we are asking all employees to remain vigilant. Please, if you see or hear anything suspicious, report it immediately to your supervisor. Protect yourself, your job, your family. Terrorism is everyone's problem.
Okay.
Next stop, Central Production B. Personnel arrival.
Believe it or not, I just had the incredible honor of meeting Jonah Gutenberg,
It's 10
founder
o'clock
of
and
Creo. That was an amazing experience.
never mind, it's 11.
You already know. It's just another company.
So
Our
this
founder,
is
Jonah
Central Production
Gutenberg, has
B.
a
We
vision.
don't really have
Vision of a
anything
better
right
world.
now, but we do get our drone.
Connection failure. Rerouting. Manual link established. Welcome to main production. Worker number. Database error. Let me show you around.
Alright.
Now,
Down just a
how
hair.
may I help you? Let me show you around. Around.
Got a screw loose, huh?
Seems you've got a screw loose somewhere.
Thanks for your concern. Error. No loose screws found.
So where is everybody?
Right. So, where is everybody?
Unable to initiate link to CreoNet. No data available.
Okay, so where's operations?
Fabulous. Then where's operations?
Information unavailable.
Goodbye.
Time to get to work. Let me show you the way. Terms of use and license agreement. How may I be of service? Provided by Creo. I'd like to help. I'd like to help. I'd like to... Please, hold the line.
So now I can use my companion drone to perform unique combat actions, look for new drone modules to expand its arsenal. Your focused infra blaster. Your drone fires an energized projectile at the enemy, dealing light damage. Can still be used without energy, but deals very little damage. And by very little, I mean like deals 1 damage. So it's basically a get over here kind of shot. Like it just distracts them. From killing packs, we got a Vital Boost V3. So for 4 core power, we get 70 health. 20 to 70 health. Instead of the V Boost 1, where we only got 35. for 2. Also, getting to Central Production B, we unlocked the Frontier Riders, episode 1 through 3. This is the Good, Bad, and Augmented DLC. We can find the secret entrance for episode 1, 2, and 3 of Frontier Riders hidden deep within Abandoned Production and Central Production B. So this is the guy that was talking to us back at that door near the entrance to the sewers. We'll be going in there quite near like the end of the game because we'll have unlocked all the episodes. Throughout different areas of the game, we'll unlock different episodes. So, like I said, we'll be doing that DLC late in the game. The audio log that we just unlocked. And head down the elevator. Drone becomes more useful over time. Look out for drone modules to teach it new tricks. And we get a drone power circuit V3. Increasing damage of drone attacks by 50%. And here we get to use our drone for the first time. Pressing R2 while facing an enemy to attack it with your drone. So not having any energy. Does literally 1 damage. Activating drone when not locked on will charge your current drone module. If you have enough, activating a charged drone will not cost any energy.
Welcome. This unit is currently running on emergency power. Services are limited at the moment. We apologize for any inconvenience. Please remember, safety at work is our highest priority and should be yours.
Charge ops before we, there's our firebug heading to his, arena. So here's our Rhino set. We're actually not going to be cutting off limbs because we already have them, and most of the weapons here, there's a handful of them that we don't have, but other than that, we're not really going to be going for limbs because we've already collected all of them. Here's our overcharge for the med bay.
Power system activated. Sector initializing. Sector online. Good to see you.
Hello? Anyone there? Are you receiving? Please contact me if you can.
We'll talk to you in a minute. You got an audio log?
She said I should get to the executive level, that it's safe there. Security forces have it locked down, but it's the getting there that's the problem. She said things will soon be under control, and they've asked for external aid. It tells you how serious things have gotten if they've called for outside help. But you know what? It's fine. If they've got everything under control, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for them. It's terrifying enough listening to the noises, let alone being out there. I'm safe here.
Okay, so... turn that up so we can hear Sally.
Warren, I was starting to worry. I'm glad you're okay.
Who are you?
Will you finally tell me who you are?
Sally. I'm Sally, medical staff assigned to the Executive Forum. I'm isolated up here. Stuck, to be exact. Just trying my best to figure out how I can help.
Do you know what's going on here?
What the hell's going on here?
There was some kind of incident, that's all I know. Hardly anything is working and your area is in lockdown. I'm trapped up in the Executive Forum. There's loads of distress beacons, but you're the only person I've managed to contact. We have to do something.
I'm just curious. I've always wondered what happens when you say sorry but count me out. So I'm gonna try it just for the one time. Sorry but count me out.
I was nearly killed out there. This is not what I signed up for.
None of us did. But we've got to do the best we can in the circumstances. There's injured people out there who need our help. You were one of them only a short time ago. We need to find out what happened, and we won't if we just stay here. We're in this together, and like it or not, we're on our own. At least for the time being.
Fine, we should call for help.
You tried calling for help?
The system's locked down. There's no way I know to contact anybody outside, and it seems most comms are out apart from the ops.
So it is a different, a slight different dialogue if you agree with her and say alright instead. So now that I showed you what I'm out corresponds to, but goodbye.
I better get going.
Be careful out there.
I don't think we get anything else from her.
Warren, how are things down there? Any news? We have to find out what's going on. Please take a look around. I'm still picking up distress beacons from the production area.
I better get going.
Be careful out there.
No. Okay. So... how far can I upgrade that? Let's see, do I have any? No. So it goes to 60, from 68 to 84. So it actually does 3 more damage. Yeah, it actually does 3 more damage and medium scaling and 10% energy gain. So this will be our newest weapon. Alright, so we have a new weapon that we're going to run for most of the game.
Please remember, safety at work is our highest priority and should be yours.
here. Pick up another aggression amplifier.
Don't believe it. Hey, you! Over here! Please, my rig's out of juice. I'm a fucking statue here. Can't move a thing. Can you power it up and jumpstart me?
Sure. And then you overcharge his rig for 10 overcharge. Or 10 power
Oh, damn, thank you. Been sitting here so long, my ass is numb. Can't count how many times I've had to play dead out here. Nearly pissed my pants a couple of times. I'm Hobbs, Dean Hobbs. No one calls me Dean, so, you know, Hobbs is fine.
So what brought you here?
What are you doing down here?
Well, just being me. I mean, I'm maintenance. I should have left this stuff to security. But I thought, hey, Hobbs, let's find out what's going on here. Stupid, man, just stupid. Wanted to check the failsafe consoles, see what they recorded. Got separated from my crew, but I thought, Hobbs, don't give up now. You can make it. And that's when my rig gave out.
Do you know what's going on?
Guess you've got no idea what's going on around here.
Shit, man, I don't know nothing. Felt like my brain was an egg on a griddle and then the yolk popped. Woke up, head ringing like crazy. Everything had just gone to hell. What I'd seen since then. Man, you wouldn't believe it.
So about the failsafe console.
What's the deal with these failsafe consoles?
Well, Creo's got a few around the factory to monitor problems and record them. There's sure to be some crazy stuff on them with all that's going down. And check them out if you want, but my adventuring days are done.
So what now?
What's your plan?
I'm gonna get my ass out of here before it gets mashed like a bug in a windshield. Think I'll head up to Ops. Should be all right there.
Goodbye.
So long, Hobbs.
Stay safe, man. Stay safe.
Alright, so, failsafe audio log.
Failsafe protocol active. Log mark 96 hours, 0 minutes, 0 seconds. Automatic system-wide reboot begun. Data loss analysis. Most Creo systems damaged. 27% of data storage and processing systems report complete data and record loss, with low chance of recovery. Local non-networked power supplies remain operational. Recovery protocols activated. Damaged data sectors attempting temporary repair using analogous systems. Collateral loss of workforce is rated as extreme. Overall work output efficiency remains severely impaired, with all functioning personnel-related systems reporting significant neurological deviation and physical degradation. Functioning implants and rigs should be collected for refurbishment and redistribution to fully functioning human assets.
Alrighty. So here we have to patrol the hammer enemy and a twin rig. Another audio log. We already have the twin rig. So if I just charged my my drone, so now if I hit an enemy, it actually deals some different device damage.
Anyone there? Can anybody hear me?
So we'll overcharge this.
I'm locked in here. Please, come on, help me.
What about Davey?
Damn. Thanks, man. I thought I was stuck in here for good. Come on. Say something. You okay in there?
Nothing more to say?
I appreciate it, really. Thought I was gonna starve in here. Don't know how much longer I would have lasted.
Who are you?
So tell me, what's your story?
Name's Davey, man. I work on the Shell production line. Ran in here when those freaks started showing up. Didn't realize for hours the door was busted and I was stuck. Don't even know how long I've been in here.
You know what's going on here?
You know what's going on around here?
You mean all this crap? No idea, man. Way above my pay grade. Something hit the system hard, that's for sure. Melted my damn neural link. It was like I was tripping in someone else's head. Thoughts, memories, just not my own. Some weird shit going down, that's all I know.
What's your plan?
So, what are you gonna do now?
Dunno, man. Not staying out here, that's for damn sure. Maybe ops? Should be safe, right?
Goodbye.
So long.
Later. Oh, hey. You're back then.
Goodbye.
So long.
Later.
He doesn't have anything more to say until you get to med bay. Take you out. We do have one enemy around the corner that we're gonna get a new weapon. He's a twin rig, fire twin rig.
Yeah!
Also gonna hear about
It's almost high noon, cowboy! Saddle up your horse, polish the old six-shooter, and wet your whistle with a swig of moonshine. And join us over yonder to deliver some swift frontier riders justice. What are you waiting for? Our peril chamber will be your new home on the testing range. Giddy up!
So that's the initial talk. If I hadn't activated the door in abandoned production, we wouldn't have heard from him until now, because this is the initial entrance, or the initial time you can actually access the DLC. But yeah, that's the supervisor. We got some MK2 components there. We'll be activating these once we I don't remember. I think there's one that's like requires 80, and I think 90 maybe. So I think once I get to like the end of the game, I'll be coming back and overcharging these when we actually need them. Because the item that you get is called a nanocore, and what it allows is to overcharge or craft and or make craft and make +5 weapons. And there we just got the MG Strigil twin rig. So we got fire. They're quick, but the downfall with twin rig is they are very low damage. Like as you can see in my damage tier, that's the lowest one I got. Like even the Yusuke butterfly is stronger. They're quick, but quick and fast. Very low impact though, and darn near no energy gain. So that's why I don't use twin rig. I use them enough to get up to +5 for trophy purposes. Also, I looked at, I asked, I was looking at Google, and there is no end cap for scaling. So the scaling goes forever, but you barely get proficiency gain after like 20 for base game. And it carries over to new game, I believe. And there we picked up a Griffin amplifier, so we're putting that on. Yeah, I'll switch these out when I get back to hops. We will. So up here, there is 3 spider bot enemies. I'm actually not gonna. I think there's like 3 or 4 of them, but there's an item at the end of the hall. I don't like fighting these guys. I'm gonna see if I can't beeline. What is that? 1, 2. 3, 4. 5 of these things? Yeah. I don't like playing with those. They hit like trucks. We'll be fighting more of them throughout the game. There's a couple of them that you can cheese at an elevator, and I'll be showing that when we come back, but I don't like fighting those. So we're gonna actually go back to ops.
This is not a scheduled break time.
And change around my implants here. So the item that we picked up is a mechanized counterweight. B2, applying 15 extra damage boost to weapons. I don't use them, so I turn them into scrap. Got 1,000 for that. So we are going to put you back on. And Okay. So now I got my, it's got 3 of those. Should be good. All right.
Be careful out there.
So we got a twin right here. Now that we got 2 of those aggression amplifiers, we get even more health for finishing moves. Did he drop something? Oh no, the other guy did.
How much time has passed? Minutes? Hours? Days? This place is falling apart. I'm falling apart. I was told it wouldn't hurt, that the whole thing would be over in just a couple of minutes. But the pain when it started. I was awake. It cut open my flesh, pierced into my bones. I can still hear the machines, feel them. And I screamed, just screamed until there was no air left in my lungs. But it didn't stop. It didn't stop.
So the hammer guys, if they're set up to that, they get a little, they turn their hammer into a gun. And we get an Omni Audit. So we'll be changing that out in a minute.
Maybe if I cut them off. This is useless. What the hell did I chop you up for?
We'll be talking with her later on in the area. Pile of scrap there. We come into this door. Take the exo lift up. And we get a shortcut back to ops. Right up those stairs. And if we head up here, we'll be opening that door in a minute.
So much for help coming. It's been over a day now and nothing. She's not responding when I call. It's getting worse out there and the noises are freaking me out. I can hear them, but at least there hasn't been any more screaming. Well, that's a blessing. But there's other sounds. I did see one guy. He was in a terrible state, but he seemed to know what he was doing. Heading to the executive forum. Maybe I should have gone like she suggested.
So we'll be opening that door later on as well. Near the end of this video, or this area. I could speed run this, but you miss out on so much.
Maybe if I cut them off. Damn it. Not again. Well, you can fuck right off. I swear I... Hey. You're actually normal. Or at least, kind of. What is it? You shy?
So I actually don't like talking to her until I can give her what she wants. And we can't get what she wants until later on.
As for vacations, what if I told you you can have one every week? That's right. With Creo's dream...
Okay, guys. This is Benberg, so listen up. I don't know if you made it out of recycling. I don't even know if you can hear me. But if you can, meet me at the outbound station. Stay safe. I'll be waiting. We can make it together.
Okay. Tap the box and we get a pile of scrap. And he runs over to his little shooty. We got a new weapon here.
Enjoy 2-week vacation.
Yeah, I would have to switch. He wasn't gonna let me. If you can cut off his arm, you get that weapon that he was using. We'll be coming across that bridge later. We get a plasmic regenerator. That's the, I usually sell them, but that's, 30 health. Or 30 health, wow. Regenerates health over 30 seconds. It normally is always gonna show it that it's a new implant because I usually dismantle them. And we'll head down here. This leads back to where she was. We got these drone bot looking things. Concussive array. Increase impact when energy is high. scrap. We head over here. We got a Vital Boost V1. And if we head in here, jump up. On top of this, we get a Iron Mouse 45, a thrilling new tale. And an item. Energized Power Cell V1. Applying an element boost to weapons. I've never actually used that one, so I think I might try it out. Just to see what kind of elemental damage. Says emits a short-lived energy field that allows any tool to act as an industrial cutting torch. Particularly useful for employees of the salvage reclamation department, but needs regular recharging as its local battery depletes after only a few applications. So I'm curious what kind of element damage it actually implies. And around the corner we have a what looks like 5 people. It's 4 people, but they're all in Scarab equipment, and it's like they're worshiping. It looks like a soda vending machine. We'll actually be coming back to this when we acquire all of the shining coins from the smelter bots, because this is where you get the Iron Mouse armor. These guys respawn, so once you put all 5 shining coins in the vending machine, that wall behind it opens up and you get the Iron Mouse set. But anyway, with that, we're at 5 minutes, so we're actually going to beeline back to there's an item up there. We're actually going to head back to Medbay. I think I'm actually going to call it a night too, because I got to get up tomorrow. So I don't know when I will be broadcasting, if it will be early in the morning. More than likely in the afternoon, because I think my folks want my help with something throughout the house, so
Shouldn't you be at your designated work site?
yeah, so these guys are here. In the next episode, we will have a chat with Hobbs and Davey and continue more of Central Production B. So, catch you guys later.